welcome here to our live stream in the football festival. I hope you all enjoyed the final yesterday. It was really cool game, I think. As I said before, Argentina made it, and now I can show you a bit about our just in development game, Goalgetter. The game is planned to be released in 17 August next year, so just for the beginning of the next football season in Germany and England. And yeah, so we have still a few months to go. Some parts are already quite finished. Other parts need a lot more development time. So some of the screens will not be in English because it's not translated yet. So it's a bit the screens are a bit mixed, German and English. I hope you understand me right. I'm not a native speaker. And also, I'm not used to speak English every day, but I will do my best to explain the game to you. So this is the starting screen. We can choose the database. We will allow the players to edit all database, and you have up to 6 slots here where you can choose which database you like to play with. Also here on the first page, you can access the database, our editor, and you can edit nearly everything with our editor. So it's still German, but we will make an English version also. You can edit the country, the continent, and later on the country. Here you have the international competitions, Champions League, and those things. Then you can edit the country. You can edit the leagues inside the country. You can edit each team, give it a name, give it an icon, check where it's located, edit the stadium, edit the color of the club, the managers and such stuff. You can edit each player. You can edit each value of each player, and you can really edit nearly everything. And with our Steam Workshop integration, you can exchange edited data with other players of the game, and hope we will get a big community to share databases and be successful and have fun together. So for the moment, I choose Netmin World. We are not allowed to use original data in our database. We have to use this one. Also, you can make some settings, as in every game. Here on the first page, later on we can play in 4K also, but for the video we stay with full HD. I switched off the music because it's better if you hear me without music. Also, you can choose your own folder where you can put your MP3 files or whatever inside and hear your own music within the game. And some more settings like which screens you want to see and how often there will be an autosave and such stuff. Later on, we will have a feature called Live History. There will be a CV, something like a summary of your career included in a website, and you can share this with other people and write some story to your player, so have fun and compare your career with other players. The main button here is Start New Game. We have up to 4 players can play together in remote play, a Steam remote play, or hot seat on one PC. You can choose a difficult level, and you can choose from 3 game modes: Real Career, Select, Club at the beginning, and Historical Tournament. First of all, I will show you a Select Club at the beginning. So as the word say, you can choose which club you want to play here. And first of all, you choose a portrait photo. You can load your own picture if you want, or choose one of the default pictures here. Let's go with this one. You type in your name. You can give it a nickname. You can choose a nationality. Let's try England. You can choose your strong food and your height. On the next screen, you decide where to give the 300 points you have at the beginning. So which of your skill will be the best and which one are not so strong at the beginning. So I try to give a good skill for free kicks and penalty. So the possibility to score goals with free kick and penalty will raise if I have good values here. Here I can decide which are my favorite position. I'm always a striker, but I can decide which kind of striker am I. So I choose this one. Here you can select your special abilities. So if you have the special ability power shoot, you will have a very hard shoot, and you can shoot goals from far distance. Yeah, something like Mother Teresa is a very fair player, or Einstein would be a very clever player. So I choose Fox, which seem to be good for anticipation of goal situations. Then I can decide which traits or which characteristics my players has, and we put together always 2 parts of a characteristic, so a positive and a negative characteristic. So people which are very honest sometimes are trouble spots, or something like a fighter sometimes is hot-headed. So you need to choose which bad attitude you have combined with a good attitude. The last ability or the last characteristic you choose here is only positive, because this field is wide. So I'd be a fighter and a bit hot-headed. I'm an honest person, but sometimes maybe a trouble spot, and I'm very reliable. So now I can choose my country where I want to start, and the club I want to play in. So for the moment I will choose England, and yeah, we are from Mainz here, so we choose Liverpool as our former coach Jürgen Klopp did. So that's it. The character is generated, and the game is loading. Soon we will enter our office. So now loading nearly finished. Soon we will see the office. Here it is. The office is the main screen of our game. You can make a lot of adjustment of your values and make a lot gameplay features. See a lot of the gameplay features here. So as you see, the objects in the office have a function. So if we click, for example, on the documents on the table, we can employ staff. That is a very important feature, to have the right staff to help you with some of your tasks. First of all, we can employ a player agent. You see some values. Maybe for the moment I take the Monica Wessler, and now we have to make negotiations for how much money she will get each month, and what's her share on our salary. So I try. Okay, as you can see here in the video, she's not so happy as she was at the beginning. So I try a little bit less. And I think I should sign the contract now if I want to finish the negotiation with her. So now I have a player agent. I can also dismiss her or extend the contract later on. Then we have a fitness trainer, which will help you to stay healthy. And if you have an injury, he will help you or she will help you to get fit soon. So I take this. Negotiations are a little bit less complicated. I have a personal coach which will overtake some of my my job, some tasks from me. I take Anke Schäfer, so now I have a lot of women here. So I take men as my physiotherapist. I need a physiotherapist also to get soon and to stay healthy and have a long career. So I take Stefan Wolf. So now I have employed the most important stuff. I can take a look at the PC. There are a lot of functions on the PC in our game. First of all, you can take a look at all the statistics, the table, the next match day, and such stuff. You can take a look at these points for your own club on your own country, but also for each country in the world. Everything will be simulated, and you can also take a look what the other leagues are doing. You can take care of your money here, so you can put money in some accounts to get interest. In the top there are the less risky ones. So if you go to the bottom, you can, for example, found your own fashion label. Give it a name, Thomas Fashions, and decide how much money you will spend to found this company. And you can be lucky and get a lot of income from this company, or if you're not such lucky, you can also lose some money with the company. So it depends on you how you want to invest your money. Also, you can take a loan. We have some banks give you a loan. It's getting more difficult, and you need to choose a less reliable bank if you are already not at a good liquidity. Also, you can buy shares. Each company in the game can be bought, or you can buy shares from each company in the game, and you can decide at which rate you want to sell it and at which rate you want to buy it. So this is kind of automatic sell and buy feature. Now here you get a statistic, how much you bought. So this is something like a account statement. Every expenser and every income will be logged here, and you can find out where your money is gone. Also, you can make insurance. So if you're getting, this is a health insurance. So if you lose some money because you are sick, you get less money when you're sick, and the insurance will pay this gap for you. Also, you can make something like a car insurance and such stuff. One important factor in the game is money, of course, and another factor which is very, very important is the time budget you have. So you need to take care where to spend time, and for that you also have employed the personal coach and the player's agent. So if you don't have a player agent, for example, you need to take care of the fan clubs you own, no? And your player agent or your personal coach take care of this, or something like a monthly donation to childcare. This can be done by your player's agent, and so you don't need to spend time in that. So you have to choose which things you want to invest time and money each month, and you will see the results from the last month in this screen. And also you get a statement here how much time you invested, and where you can save some time or spend more time. Also, you get emails each month or each day. In the game sends you emails every time it has something to communicate with you. And for the moment, that's kind of tutorial emails. So it's not so interesting for us at the moment. So that was the PC. You can click here on the club emblem to get information about the current squad, which players are in the startup lineup, and I'm here, not in the startup lineup, and you see who's the next opponent. We will have a friendly match against, I don't know, Kafkur, maybe the Iceland team or something like that. We will see later, and I can take a look at the squad. Who is playing in my team? How are my sympathy values to these players? How strong they are? This is me, so I'm not one of the strong players in the team. Yeah, just 25, and so on. Yeah, there will be some more menu points here, but not done yet. So also you can do similar features with the national team. If you click on the flag, so you can see which tournaments and qualification tournaments we are playing. You can see the national friendly games we are playing soon, and you can see who is in the team, who sits on the bench. We will have 3 national teams in our game, so it's not just the first national team, the A team. It's also the youth team under 21 years and under 19 years. So you need to be, first of all, it's easiest to be in the U19 team first and become an A national later on. But if you're very strong and play very good, you can be in the first team also if you're not still young. Also, you can look at the list who is in the team. So it's just the A national team is finished at the moment. So that's yeah, you get all data for the national team here. You can take a look at the calendar and find out what are the next games. As I said, here we have a friendly game against Kopakova, and the second match will be against Wolfsberg, and then the League Cup starts already. So you can see whom you play against. Also, you can see where the national matches. Here we have some 2 matches against Estonia and Austria with the national team, but now let's see if I think we cannot make it to the national team in the first season. So what again? Here's just a Newton small game. Later on with the trophies here, you can get your statistics, which club you have played and how many goals you scored and such stuff. But for the moment, this is not finished here. Sometimes you get mail, and this mail is asking for a private sponsorship from with you. So they offer you have 4 offers, and these are also companies, our company here. So we try to make a contract with netmingames. So here we try to get more money. We want to get more money each month, and we need to take care how much time we invest. Here can invest a bit of time or a lot of time, and also you can ask, or the sponsor ask you for a social media reach. So if you make a contract for 100,000 followers here, you need to provide this to your sponsor. Within the contract range, you need to reach 100,000 followers, and if you don't reach it, you will not get any payment from them. So I try this one. We are still happy, so we can ask for some more. Okay, that will do for the moment. And then we can see here on the folder the details for our first private sponsorship. So what again? Here on the folder, we can save the game, load game, make some adjustments at the options, and whatever we like here. The So this folder shows us our contract with the club. So we have a 3-year contract, a lot of time to be in the first lineup soon. So click at the poster here from our testimonial ailton. Give you the chance to ask ailton for advice. If you get advice, normally your values with some skills will increase. A lot of this buttons are self-explaining, I think, and some are a bit more difficult to find out. But let's see, national team. I'll show you national team.
Ja, es ist alles Fußballspiele. Ich denke auch bei Nationalteam ich spiele. Bei mir auch so. Ich trainiere, ich spiele, ich habe voll konzentriert auch für Thema National. Das ist ein Traum für alle Spiele. Und wer muss in National spielen? Brasil, Deutschland, Spanien, egal. Das ist auch, das ist grandios. Das ist so richtig groß. Und wenn du mit National Trikot dabei und ich spiele.
As you can see, the ailton booster will increase some values, and in this case also the sympathy of the national coach and the other national coaches. It will cost you some money. If you like the video, as you have seen, we have only subtitles for the moment. Let's see if we make a translation of the speech also, but maybe also we will go with subtitles in English and Spanish and Portuguese language. You can watch the video again, and if you think, okay, I saw it already, you can also quit here quite fast. I can show you another one just to show you how fast you can quit it also.
My name is Ailton Goncalves da Silva.
So if I have enough, I just click here on exit video, get the result, and that's okay also. So what again? What's left in the office? Yeah, we can train our shoot technique here. If we click on the ball, the major influence to the result of our shots will be our values we train every day, but also we need to choose how to shot the ball and how fast and how strong and the precision of our shot. So first of all, I choose which spin I give to the ball. In this case, I think we give it no spin. Then I choose where to shoot. I click, left it, and click again. Oh, again, I choose no spin. I choose where to shoot. I click. The first values show you how strong you shoot, and the second one is the position. So you need to. That was quite okay. So now I give it a little bit spin. So I hit the ball here. So the spin will go this direction. Yeah, it's not so difficult. I think it's difficult. It's more difficult to watch it and think it's easier to explain if you have a mouse in the hand than just to watch the video. Now here we have defense wall, and I will shoot with a little bit spin, so the ball will move to this direction. Now I need to choose where I want to shoot, and then first of all the power and then the precision. Again. Goal. So let's choose no spin and how strong it is and how precision is. So this is training. It's good to know how to handle the mouse, and later on in the game I can show you already right away, but just a short preview here. You will have something like a ticker, and then if the chance arrive, you can see your values here. This is not finished coded, it's just a dummy picture here, and the skills of your opponent you see on the other side. And now you can make decisions. In this case, should I shoot myself, or should I play a pass to one of my teammates? In this case, I will shoot myself. So I need to choose the spin. In this case, I don't need any spin. And then I need to show what I learned and up to the values and how good I hit the ball. The ball will go into the goal or not. I will show you some more scenes later on, but it was just to explain the training of the mouse here for the moment. Also in the office we can enter our garage. Here you can buy cars to increase your fame, and also important factor in the game is your own luck, your own happiness, and this will increase on your own happiness. Your fame also will give you a chance to win some followers. You will have the opportunity to buy a lot of cars. I think we have 6 car slots here, and you can sell it later on, and also you can choose which color of the car you like to have. So, and another important room you have in our game is apartment. In the apartment you have again a lot of objects which can be which will open menus. The most important object is the iPad here. With the iPad you mainly take care of the sympathy of your teammates, of your coaches, of the media, and of the fans. So you can take some action to increase the sympathy of your club coach, for example. So this is my club coach, and I have the possibility, for example, here to give him a small present for just 15 euros. Also cost me one time budget. So I try this one, and the coach is happy, and he liked what I gave him. The results are randomly, so sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative. It's not so that you always get the same result if you hit a button here. So now we can, for example, make something for the media. Now we have not much fame here in the media, and the media not really like us. So I make a jump out of the plane in our club shirt. Cost me just 5,000 euro. Now this gains me some fame, but for my fitness, it was not a good idea. I had not such a good landing. So my teammates are a bit angry. I gained a lot of followers, but the fans are also not happy that I do such stupid actions. Also, you can do similar things here for social media, not for the press, but for your own social media activities. You can post a photo from training or a photo out of the locker room, or for example, here you can make a stream, a gaming stream with Torschützenkönig. Cost some money and some time, so let's do it. Yeah, in this case, the stream was very successful. People like it. I gained a lot of followers. Okay, it cost me some fitness because I spent the whole night playing the game, and the trainer is not happy about that. But overall, it was quite successful. Also, I can buy a property. The pictures are still dummy, but I can buy a lot of objects here, which increase my fame, which will help me to do some works, also maybe increase some skills. So I just buy it, and also I can sell it later on if I don't need the effect anymore. So also, I can buy real estate, houses. There are some type of houses here, and I can choose which one I want to buy. For example, now I buy 2, just a small flat and a big house. I can also sell it later on. The values will change with the time, but also I can decide in which house I want to live in. So I live in this house. This will increase my happiness, and with this house I can earn some money from people who rent it. So that's it for the moment from the iPad. Also, I can book holidays here. 2 times in the year we have free time where we have no matches and such things, so we can book a holiday in different locations in the world and spend some time there to increase my happiness level, to increase the happiness level of my partner, to get more fit, to relax, but also to get followers or maybe get some skills. Now, if I go to Brazil, maybe it will increase also my technical level or something like that. So I booked this location for the summer holiday, and in winter I go to Indonesia and have a relaxed holiday in Bali. Yeah, it's booked already. So what again? Here, this is my girlfriend. You will have up to 4 different girlfriends, and you need to make them happy and go on and marry and avoid to get divorced, and you can have children, and there are some events in the game. For example, we included here for test to post on the handy.
Ich weiß ja, dass es nicht deine Eltern sind, aber du musst doch nicht so unfreundlich sein.
So I need to ask her. I was not friendly with her parents. One answer is quite funny. It's not my fault that your mother cannot cook. Maybe this will not help me to be to increase the happiness level of my wife, but I did it now. So here with a training equipment, with a bicycle and a running belt, you can increase your health and become more fit. And if you are injured, you can choose how, or you can make adjustments how fast you get back to the field again. And but this screen is also not yet finished. Here on the TV, later on you will get the statistic of the last match, but also not yet done. If you click here on the suit, you can go to casino and make some bets to increase your money. So this is roulette. I can decide where to bet. This is carré, no? And I bet on red also. Then I spin and hope that the 7 will come and we earn some money, which we can invest in our stuff. And 7! Wow, that's a big win now. Yeah, we gained 10 times. I need to check later on if this is the right calculation for the win. I think we should won even more. But yeah, as you see, first time I won, I'm a bit shocked that I won on the number. So I need to play again. We have also another casino feature, which is blackjack, but we are not sure if we will include this one right away because it's also not yet finished. Now it's 25. Okay, I didn't win 25, but was also close. So that's roulette, and we definitely will include also the slot machine here. So you can choose how much you want to invest. This is of course not just one coin, it's a bit more because it's quite boring just to set one coin. And then we start, and we need to have 3 same symbols to win. In this case, no, either the symbols can be this direction or this direction or this direction, but we didn't win. Okay, give it another try. Cherry. You see, we won 3 times banana. So good day for me to go to casino. I'm quite lucky. So what again in the office? Later on in the apartment. Later on, I will show you a newspaper, but it's not generated yet because we didn't have a match yet. So I go back to the office. The main feature is the training ground. So first of all, we go to the locker room. Here later on, we will have some adjustments to the team hierarchy. So I can get captain of the team or be part of the, be a leading player or just something like I don't know the word in English. Just a normal teammate. So we need to be friendly with our teammates and get some experience, and then can become a leading player in our team. Here later on we will make adjustments how we behave in the game. So how we behave with the referee, how we behave on the bench, and do we want to make fakes or do we play very fair, or do we play hard? This can be all chosen here. And if we go here, we see the week. This is a training week, and the coach decide what to train. We are not the coach, we are just a player, but we can decide how strong we follow the coach. So if we follow the coach just a bit, we have more opportunities to train other stuff than the coach wants us to train. If we follow him closely, we have only one slot, and if we following him not at all, we will have 3 slots. So for the moment, we better follow closely because we want to play in the match, and the trainer, the coach, will not really like it if you don't follow his plan. Also, we can decide how much we will spend commitment in the training session. So if we invest all maximum, the training will be better, but also we will lose a lot of fitness. And if we just invest a bit of our full fitness, we will need more fitness here to have a result. Every day we can have an extra shift, so we can decide what to train in this extra shift. Maybe it's not good to train every day extra shift because this will reduce our fitness again. This is one thing we can also make the personal coach decide what to do. And also we have a shortcut here if we say, okay, this week I don't want to spend so much fitness to the training, so I will always train with little effort. So that's a training week, and you can always see what's planned here. And if you start, the day will be simulated. We can stop the week at every day and then take a look how successful we trained. At the moment, you see the coach was not so happy with us. Training was not so successful the whole week. This was a little bit better. We can decide how fast this week will proceed in the options. I made a quite fast week. So here we have the first 2 matches, friendly matches. There is a special feature that I can ask for a favor, but we don't have any favors from our teammates yet. But if we ask for a favor at the last training, at the final training before the match, the coach will see that we made a good training. If a teammate helps us to shoot goals, and the trainer think, okay, that's a good training, maybe the chances increase that we will play in the next match. So now the match is coming. We go back to the locker room. We can make adjustments to our tactics and look at the teammate hierarchy, and then go to the match. Here we see the lineup. We can find out if we play, which is not the case. We are just on the bench. And later on here, we can start the ticker and then have our own chances. But this is not included here in this case. I can show you some more from this ticker later on. So we lost this friendly. yeah, the values and such is not really fine-tuned. It's just some dummy database. I'll show you another match. Liverpool seem to have a tough season this year. So and now we have a league match. I can take a look here also. We play again Bromwich, Liverpool, Bromwich, and it's not a league match, it's League Cup. So here normally we would start the ticker, and we lost the match. And with league match, cup matches, and all important matches, but not friendly matches, you get a newspaper where you get the news from the whole competition, either from the league or from the cup, and also a report about your performance. You can see the marks of the players in the game. You can see who scored the goals and the substitutions here. And you can see the other results of the cup in this case. And this is team of the week. The best players in this competitions. And here you can see the next matches in this competition. And the goalkeeper, the goalgetters. So we are getting out of time a bit, so I need to show you some more points. I will show you a few more ticker scenes now. Sorry, this is wrong now. So now we play Everton, which is the next match in the league we have, I guess. Yeah, it's against Everton. So we can take a look already. So this is a chance for us to score a free kick. Here the skills, and here's the skills of the opponent. Should I shoot myself or should a teammate shoot? But I will take this one. So I give it a lot of spin. Try to shoot here. Oh, this was close. That's a penalty. And normally I at the beginning I distribute a lot of my values to penalties, so normally my chance to score would be quite high, but this is not integrated yet. So I just score a goal here. We have some scenes already included, but there will be a lot more. It's just maybe we have 10 or so, and at the end we want to have 100 or this is a duel. No, so the value of the opponent here will be shown here, and our value will be shown here. And now we can decide if we risk the duel. If we lose it, the ball will be gone. And if we win it, we have the chance to score. Oh. Now maybe one more. Chances which we are not included in will not be shown in a live scene, just here in the ticker. There's a penalty again. If I decide not to shoot myself, the chance is finished. Yeah? Okay, I want to show you the other game modes. We now played with Select Club at the beginning. You can also choose to start a real carrier. At this mode, it's quite similar. You can also choose your portrait and your values here, and your characteristics, your abilities. But then you get offers from clubs. You cannot choose which clubs you go, but you get offers from the clubs of the lower leagues, and then you can make negotiations with the club boss and find out if you're good enough and if they pay you enough money. Okay, just a bit more, and that's my contract at Kaiserslautern. So we need to load the office again here. Also, which I didn't show you yet, was the interview. We can make interviews. Maybe I go on 1 week. Maybe we get an interview request here, and I can show you how interviews work. Normally I had to make adjustments to the training here, but for the moment I only want to show you the interviews. Okay, we have one interview request by email, so we can check out. Okay, we have it's about private stuff in this interview. This is 3 questions, and the interview partner is a friendly person. So we do that. First question is which objects would you take to a lonely island? So a good answer would be a football, a goal, and a goalkeeper. Welche? So what hope don't you have anymore? This one says the referee should be should have slept well and not make so much mistakes. Yeah, I think we need to improve the wordings here a bit. This is why are you living such luxuriously? Do you think this is a good good Vorbild, good that's a youth player which you are idol to young players. So why are you showing such a luxuriously lifestyle? I can say, okay, it's my money. I do with that what I like to do. And then we get a result. It's also not yet finished. So the last game mode I want to show you is a historical tournament. For the moment we can choose for the World Cup 1954 and the current World Cup. Maybe I show you the current World Cup or the just finished World Cup. This is something like our card mode. So we will only play this tournament, not more. So we have more values to distribute at the beginning because we don't have time to increase our or to make our player strong. He is a strong player already and plays for the national team. So we can distribute much more values, much more skills here. So we choose, let's see, Argentina. So we see we play the World Cup 2022. Our national teams has 2 test games first, and then the tournament starts. let's see. Yeah, we play Saudi Arabia first, which we lost, and this is the original tournament plan. And we can take a look. Okay, the players are not the right ones yet because we didn't make the adjustments in the editor. So now we can train and check the trainer or just start the tournament. Oh, we have a friendly match against Germany. Maybe this would have been a good idea for the German team. And Germany won 3-0. And then we have a friendly against Australia, which we won. And now in this week already the tournament starts with our match against Saudi Arabia. So I think that's it for today. I hope you like what I showed you. I hope my English was not so bad. At least I did my best. And yeah, if you like our game, would be cool if we get some more backers at Kickstarter. The Kickstarter campaign still running till 28th of December, and we still have a few thousand euro to go. If you don't want to spend money in that for the moment, it would be nice if you would add us to your wish list in Steam. And yeah, please follow our game. Maybe you go to Git Discord. We have a Git Discord channel also. And yeah, that's it for the moment. Thanks for your attention and have a good Christmas time.